Hello, something I'm starting to realize something over time. If I lost my nephews, already have problems, issues with being transgender and coming out as trans and accepting that I'm trans. And the thing is, sometimes I want to give up on being trans because it's like I don't want to do all that stuff where I just want to wear makeup and stuff and not because I feel uncomfortable, because I just see how much work I have to do is really hard. And then also there's other things too. My nephew could if I had something that had issues with them killing themselves or something like that and are harming themselves, that'll make me feel worse because like then I'm really anxious about stuff about life and but I'm very anxious because like I have to deal with like my family that might people that I love dearly that's precious to me could they could do something that run my mental health if they were gone. I'd feel worse because like the thing is most of my family doesn't really talk to me because especially with the trans stuff that most people aren't interested in it, and if I go back to it like then people might show their true colors and like show, oh, I hate you because you're trans. So uh some people might do that because you know, and I have to deal with that on a daily basis, like that I have to deal with the transphobes and the people out there that I mean, you have to deal with a lot of stuff like that. That's ironic to how people treat you. And I'm also autistic, so people may pity me because I'm autistic, and like that's another reason. Like I try not to kill myself for things because I'm autistic and bipolar. Bipolar makes you more likely to be more suicidal than you are. So if I stop taking my medicine for a long time, that could make me end up in suicide. So that's why I keep taking it because I'd commit suicide if I were to stop taking it. Because or do something drastic like streak or just to do something embarrassing that could, which I could do in public if they allow me to do it in certain areas. But there's not areas out here that do that stuff. So I can't. I have to do it where it's appropriate. Was appropriate to do it, and not with parents, but not with the parents because parents might not be okay with it that I'm doing it. Um, but yeah, like I said, it really sucks being trans. So I really sucks being trans. Like if you don't have a trans family or trans people that are with you, you're not gonna be likely. You're more than less or less likely to be okay with it because like people may not want to help you on the trans journey, and also you feel worse, especially if you try to commit suicide. You feel like you're being selfish, and you know it's all about you, and you might feel like you're 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 wasting space. I don't know. I don't know. Like it's just it really sucks when you're trans and you have to deal with like um feel like you're you're making excuses for yourself and you're not really, especially if you're bipolar, it's worse for you because like if you're trans and you try to be trans, like you have to really accept that most people are not gonna accept you as trans, and you have to accept yourself, and that kind of sucks because you have to deal with like a lot of people that don't want to deal with you People there are people out there that wouldn't want to deal with you, but there's people out there that would want to deal with you because you're a cis. They think because you're with cis and you're just you might be a cis, but you could also be trans. Um, and that's the thing. That's the thing too. Most of them are just cis. They're just cis. They don't know how it feels to be trans if you're were a cis. You call your name. You can say your feminine name, like that's why I say Bella. But I'm okay with it. I experiment with it, and I don't know how it works, but I know like it. I go with Bella because I feel comfortable with Bella. Um, or Becca or Bella. But sometimes I feel like I'm making up the suicide. If I really wanted to commit suicide, I would stop taking my medicine, that's the thing too. And I don't want. To be honest, I don't want to stop taking my medicine. Um, I don't want to commit suicide, but I just stop taking my medicine. Um, I rather take my medicine and not commit suicide and take transition while not taking my medicine. So yeah.